Okay, I'm headed home. I tell you, I can barely walk. My back is killing me. I'm tired. It's an exhaustion that you just, I don't know. You lose track of time because you're just in it. And I've got, like I just talked to Mom. I said, Mom, is there anything that needs to be done? If I have to stay a little bit longer today, I'd rather, because I have neglected everything at mine.
What are we gonna do? We've got too much carpet!
That's nice.
Oh, wow.
We can put it under the TV.
We can. It's got to come this way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Girls, what do you think?
Woo! Watch out real quick. Come on, we gotta sit on it.
We can't. We got to unscrew it.
It's attached.
I screwed it to the wall so it wouldn't float. It's still, let me look how much down here. Oh yeah, it's overlaying. We're going to have to go all the way to them steps.
Yeah, no. No, we gotta look
You crazy girl. I'm on it. I'm sorry.
It's, I don't know, it's stuck on there. It needs to be the same from the wall on both sides. Well, I don't know. Because people walk more that way, so I would keep it closer that side.
All right, so I'll get the drill. It's right there. Unscrew this and we'll slide this under.
Yeah.
All right.
The TV screwed down.
You screw TV, I don't. Wait, no.
Where's my honey? Probably in this plug that's right. Okay, girls, run in there. Go get in that carpet. We gotta move this one. Go get the other carpet. I'm gonna clean this with furniture polish.
Yeah, it needs to shine up.
This can sit right here, Mom. Be your chair. Your rocker. Okay.
Mom says I'll be sitting in a recliner.
I'll try it out for
We
you.
text Jamie and tell her to bring it through here at least not home.
I'm gonna test you.
Yeah,
It works good. I know when I bought this, 20 years ago.
For Mother's Day.
From Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
Mother's Day or Christmas?
Christmas, I was 58 years old. I remember it, and I don't know why. I don't know.
Oh, gee.
I'm 58 and I'm getting her a rocker.
Yeah, it's gonna last her a lifetime.
Well, it's been through a couple of floods since then. It's
I think
it,
I'll stick.
still
I'm
rocking.
just gonna clean you up.
Don't spray it on the floor.
Bring the towel.
Yeah, that's good.
I hate how she talks to me like I'm so
Like you.
Well, we didn't film what you were doing in the bathroom, and we should have.
What was I doing in the bathroom?
Where you were spritzing yourself in the face.
Listen what I did.
Go ahead, tell
So
them.
Mom, one of the little brackets came out of her little medicine cabinet. So I stopped at Walmart and bought little brackets for her little middle shelf. And I was putting them in there, and one was sitting kind of, the shelf was cockeyed. And I kept, like, why would it not go flat? And she had a little spray bottle this tall.
The little travel bottles.
Yes. And I was pushing that shelf down and water was coming out.
And she said, there's water coming out of this
I
shelf.
said, there must be water in these little
That
holes.
That was even air spray, not water.
Well, it wasn't spraying me, it was just coming out. And I said, there must be water in these little holes, but this did not get in the water. I don't know where it's coming from. And I pushed down again. And finally I realized it was that little spray bottle. Every time I pushed down, it was
I'm
spraying.
over working on the wall and I can see you having trouble with that shelf. And then you go, I wasn't watching them and I heard you go, I'm so stupid.
That spray bottle was squirting water down. I was going on the wall.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Truck's here. Oh. Truck is here. They're moving in the furniture, praise God. He's already put the vanity together. And then I felt silly because I said, well, I'm working in the bathroom right now, so we can't put them thinking, that's a buffet. And I just said, we're putting it in the bathroom. I said, okay.
Some landscapers for a second, some tree cutters.
I felt a little silly because I said, okay, well, I know it's a buffet, but we're using it in the bathroom as a vanity. He goes, it's okay, I get it. Anyway, good guys. They had to wait. They had to wait a long time because there was a tree over our driveway down there. And they couldn't get the big truck through. But it's done now, praise God. All right, I'm working in the bathroom door. It's a little tight. I'm going to leave the door open for them. It's a little tight. And I'm going to rework some stuff on it. So the new door is up. You can see it's going to close fine there, but when you get down here, see it? It's rubbing. So I've got to get this side back, but I think what's holding me up is the new plywood that the guys put in. It's a little tight on this side. So I'm going to unscrew these screws and see if I can't get that piece over more. And then if I can't, then I'm going to unscrew it completely and take it down and have to go shave an edge off of it, I think. Because it looks like it could move over here, but it's real tight right there. So I don't know. I got to rework it because I can't get the door to shut. So anyway, we'll see all that in a little bit. Well, the kids are having fun on the new furniture. Kippy is breaking in Daddy's chair. Dad's having some banana pudding. Mom's still cleaning out totes.
Coda, look at you just say, see the
Justin's eating. Tina and I are fixing to move in the vanity, and I'll show y'all that. Tina said you gave us a disease.
It's a disease you gave us.
Oh, it looks cute.
Oh my goodness.
It's pretty. Okay, so this is the shower curtain Tina got you. It's really pretty.
Very
And we
pretty.
brought this in here. So nobody will be hitting it in the dining room anymore. The wind chime. And this is the one that we were saying in the video that it was actually a buffet, but it works really good for Mama Vanity. Awesome. What?
I love this in here, but I think it needs to be over here.
Kim said you're getting cabinets up there.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Once you get your cabinet there, you
We
can
can
maybe
see
put
how
it in the
many-
middle.
Yeah, make sure your doors aren't hitting it.
Yes. Oh my
Gosh,
I
what a
got it.
beautiful little face. I just thought I might need just a plain white shelf because this sits.
I knew it. You wanted to sit things. You can't have white.
Oh well, I'll take a dark.
Well, I'm just saying, all your accents are dark against this light colored wall. I'm closing this video out, Mother. Stop hollering at Dad on video.
Oh yes.
So this is Mom's new. Did I even film this furniture yet? I don't know, guys. We're so tired. We're so tired.
Stop, boys. Stop.
I don't even know if I'm gonna load. I don't even know if I'm gonna load up my tools. I may just go and get them another tomorrow sometime.
And I make falling bed just like this, without a shower.
I'm telling you what. I know it's gonna probably sound nasty, but last night I almost fell asleep in my chair, so I got up this morning and took my bath.
Oh.
I was exhausted. I know baths make you feel better, but I was just couldn't hardly move. Anyway, we're in. I had a little bit of heck of a time with them doors. I don't know, I guess through the years things warp and feel different and act different, but I got them in and they close good. Mama's bedroom gave you the heck of a time, but actually closes.
Sorry.
It actually closes better now than the bathroom door did, and I thought the bathroom door was closing real good. Now I notice the bathroom hangs up, but they're up. They got doors. Dad don't have to come to my house to use the bathroom.
I'm gonna raise my legs up and twinkle my toes.
Oh my gosh, that was a funny comment I had. Happy Wednesday. I look tired. I look so tired. I am tired. I'm still tired. Honestly, I got up this morning early to meet David to give him a check for Lester's driveway over here where it washed out. He has a dump truck and he'll be bringing, I think, 3 loads of some kind of gravel to fill in those low spots. And Lester wasn't going to be here, so he asked me would I pay him and he'll pay me back. So anyway, I had to meet him to give him a check. And so I knew I was going to have to be in town early because he gets going quick on his, he still drives a bus. He retired from the school in the athletic department, but he continued to drive his bus because he said the money in Cleveland is too good to pass up if you're only going to be there a couple hours in the morning and a couple hours in the evening. But he has a dump truck business, so he's doing. He is getting off his bus at 8:30. So I placed an order last night at Tractor Supply for a bag of feed and 2 things of shavings. I probably need more shavings than that to start drying up. So I want to put them in the chicken coop, but I also want to put them in Molly's stall, and I may even throw a whole bag out here against this fence where I had the goats' buckets hooked to the fence. They're feeding little troughs hooked to the fence. That area right there is really, really nasty. It's a little bit of a low spot, and it's just it don't look good. And then I can't carry concrete myself, but I can use my lawnmower to go around my yard and to the gate going into Katie and Minky's side yard, because Minky is a digger, not digger to go under and come out. She'll just climb a fence. She don't mind climbing a fence, but she digs holes to lay in. And when I was like in and out of that, I go in and out every day to feed and fill their water, or give Katie her bottle. She still gets the 1 bottle in the evening, and those holes are still holding water because my ground is clay. Underneath a little bit of dirt there's clay, and so the water is just sitting in it like a pond. And I want to throw bags of concrete into that and just let it soak it up and then she won't be able to dig. She can dig somewhere else, but not in front of that gate where I have to step in a hole. Actually, it's 2 holes. I got to get that done. And so yeah, I'm just tired, and I was thinking, okay, so I ran early this morning and did that, met him, gave him that check, went to Tractor Supply, picked up my feed, the 2 bags of shavings, and I would like to mow, because this little area over here, you can see it dark. That's the 2 places where the cattle panel little fence for the goats and the cows sat. Chickens are still eating feed that they found like down in the dirt. But once I get it mowed, it might not look as bad. And I need to mow my backyard, and at some point I've got to start work on that garden, because my little new beds lifted and floated, and the squash plants that were in them still look to be living, but they're not in pots. Their soil is just like in clumps with their little plants sticking up out of it. So I've got to figure out something with that. But I'm fixing right this minute to get my gas jug and go across the street and get gas for the lawnmower. And then I also need to cut a shelf for Mama. I may use it out of this, but I think this is too wide. This came out of the kids' room, and it needs to be dark like this. But I may use a section of this and then rip it down to the size that she needs. And she needs a shelf in her bathroom for her radio and her little night light. So I'm gonna try to do that today. Tomorrow morning I have a doctor's appointment. And then once that's over, then I'm free to just do a little at a time. But today I just feel like if I mowed, I would feel like everything looked better. And if I dump the shavings in the chicken coop, I will have a happiness about my chickens, because right now they're laying eggs and it's still so muddy that they're tromping through the mud. Then they get up there and they lay their egg and they tromp out, and then their eggs just are covered in mud. I washed 36 eggs last night that were muddy. So I want to get that all cleaned up and fresh looking and smelling good. Daddy's coming to get one of these bales of hay. Tractor Supply, I don't know if I talked about it or not. I had an order waiting for them, a delivery, and I ordered 4, they delivered 5. So I think that was for the inconvenience of me being without hay I ordered it on the 2nd, it came on the 7th. So that was 5 days of waiting for hay from them. Anyway, I'm fixing to get some of this stuff going. And I don't know, for some reason that back gate door, that screen door is open, and that makes me leery that the cats have been on the back, in my good back deck, my pretty part, which needs to be cleaned too. My deck needs to be cleaned. Daddy said he'll help me get the canoe out of here, but I don't really want Daddy trying to get the canoe out of here. I just want one of the boys to come down and turn the canoe over. It's full of water. Turn the canoe over. Oh yeah, there's chickens on here. Dadgummit. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Go, girls. Yeah, they've been on here for a while too. There's chicken poop in a couple of places. Anyway, it smells, oh, here's my gas jug. It smells nasty back here. Like I need to pour some kind of something that smells good on this rug. And then maybe with my water hose, well, I hate to use more water, but wash it through, let it drip down underneath the deck, maybe get the smell. Anyway, I haven't done anything down here because I was at Mom's, because that was the most important thing, just getting them back in. Mom and Dad have their convenience back but now I've got to get started on some of this and get some of it done today. We've got little chances of rain off and on, not big chances. Jensen and Honey, y'all are not going with me to the store. You gotta go in the house. Honey, come on. Honey, come on. Honey. Oh my gosh. Come on, honey. I don't know if y'all know, but weenie dogs are very stubborn. Very stubborn. I can say something to Jensen and he is lickety-split doing what I ask him to do. And Honey will eyeball me to see if I'm going to let her get away with doing not what I said. Come on, Jensen. Anyway, so there. I'm going to go do this, and then I'm going to get back with y'all. That's just my Wednesday update. I'll go ahead and put this out for y'all now. It's nothing. It's just an update about what's... Mom and Dad are good. They're in their house. They've got that front room that was Dad's office. They still have to do some stuff in there. There's just a black table, those portable tables set up with stuff still stacked on it. There goes the dump truck. He just brought the first load. And I need to build her a shelf for her bathroom, but besides that, they're pretty back to normal down there. She was doing a grocery order when I left, and I told her to put a couple of power strips that have the flatheads on them. At some point, we've got to go in there and go to every one of his outlets. This is not because of the flood. This is because the house is 30-something years old. All of his plugs are loose. Like when you plug something in, they don't stay good in the actual outlet. They don't stay good. They wiggle. And I don't like that. That's just not good for them to wiggle. He needs new outlets. Even if he has to do one a day, I don't care. I've got a whole box of brand new outlets. He can start with one a day and go all the way around his house changing out outlets. He is capable of that. Anyway, got to get him on task. Get Daddy on task. He's going to come down and get one of these bells in a minute. I told him he could have one until he gets a chance to go to the store. Anyway, I'm going to run grab some gas so I can get back here, change my clothes, and start working in my yard. And I don't know when I'll get done, but that's my plan. And just a whole lot of cleanup, but, you know, we just get rid of the smell and get rid of the wet. All right, love you guys. Talk to y'all later. God bless y'all. Katie, I'm trying to do a video.